This is alternative political analysis, and this video will be on the subject of Scottish independence. Now, there was a 2014 vote on this, and 2 million Scottish people, which was 55% of the vote, voted no to Scottish independence, but 1.6 million Scottish people, which was 45% of the vote, voted yes and ignored the threats of Project Fear. There was an 85% turnout for IndyRef. Now, there was electoral fraud. Clark Mannon's share yes votes clearly marked in no pile. Also, the Scottish Electoral Commission found electoral fraud cases in its investigation. Now, the BBC reported that Sturgeon warns May she is not bluffing about a second referendum on this subject, and Sturgeon asserts that May has no Brexit plan, and the same BBC report also informs us that in March of this year, Article 50 will be triggered, and the Scottish Brexit vote was 1.6 million, or 62% of the vote, for Remain, and 1,038% of Scotland's vote for Leave, and there was a 67% turnout. And Nicola Sturgeon wants access to trade with Europe, and I myself personally prefer the Yexit option. And what is Yexit, you ask? Yes to Scottish independence and an exit from the EU. And I think Jim Sellers articulates this viewpoint quite well. And why do I have an opinion and an emotional attachment to Scotland, you might ask, being clearly Irish here? Well, Lornians came to Ireland from Scotland, according to Laurie Treifeld, and it's true. All Irish people are descended from Ulster Scots, which came here from Scotland about 9,000 years ago. And this brings us on to a Guardian article which informs us that an Ipsos Mori poll found that 29% of Scottish National Party voters voted Leave, and the Daily Record found that 25%, a quarter of yes voters, were for Leave, and the Daily Mail reported that a third of yes voters were for Brexit. This is why I believe that Scotland should seriously consider the exit option, and quite frankly, it would be good to see Holyrood and Scotland as a nation and as a people, as a community, stand together for independence, be the people Gaelic, Pictish, Brittonic, or whatever.